What is up, my awesome YouTubians? How are you all doing? And welcome back to X4 Foundations, where we're currently on beta patch 2.50 beta 2. And yes, that was an admin center that we just flew through. So we now have the ability to supply our ships with, the extra large ships like the Nomad, which we shall be looking into. It's going to be, it should be quite good for us and for our fleets when we are, you know, in other sectors and we need to repair or we need to resupply on missiles. Our ring is finally built, which we shall also be checking out and see how that is going to fare, you know, in defending that gate. However, you know, as it's attached to a highway like this, the small to medium ships are just going to be flying straight through. However, the large ships, they will be, you know, stopping, or they pass through and then they have to wait a while, charge their travel drives to move on. So here we are currently in Pious Miss 2, and we are coming up to a little ring of the mini turrets, which we shall be checking out. And obviously, you know, we shall be going on and destroying a couple of bits and pieces of the Paranid or the SCA, one of the two. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we have our first victim. He's just popped through the gate, one of the Paranid destroyers. So as you can see, obviously our turrets, they are doing absolutely sod all, and that is because they can only defend. So they cannot do anything at all unless the station gets attacked. Okay, so looks like we have some incoming fire. I think it's from one of our ships. Yep, that's definitely from one of ours. However, the Oddie here is not retaliating because I guess, you know, it's in a docking sequence. Here we go. Alright, so we have some movement. Looks like the Oddie was waiting for that Nemesis to land. We have some incoming fire. What is it from? It is from our defenses. Our defenses are defending. They are doing stuff. We have missiles coming out. Obviously, those missiles are going to literally obliterate those defense platforms. Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord. And it's already dead? No. Really? Wait. What? Give me. Let me. Wait. It's gone. That's it. It has been awaiting orders. It's that. There it goes. Dead. Deaded. Can I have a perusal map? And there it is. It's just a wreck. A ball of rusted metal. Lovely. Lovely. So if we had, if we put up some laser towers, and, you know, hopefully we can get the enemy ships to actually retaliate, to hopefully get our defense station to retaliate. But hopefully, what the best thing that Egosoft could probably do is give us the option to say, you know, either aggressive or defensive on our stations, on our turrets. Pretty please, with sugar on top and a cherry. Excellent. Excellent. Looks like we have another visitor. And he just went, I'm out. I am out of here, he said. And that was that. Oh well. So what did the first destroyer do in terms of damage? Somewhere up here. Pretty sure there's something out.
We've found something out here.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on just 1 second there. Yep. Totally gonna turn this off for now. For now, I'm not gonna mess around with the lockboxes. I know that we can send, I think we can send small ships to pop open those lockboxes and hopefully collect the stuff. So for now, we'll check that out. Probably, if we have time, we'll check it out today or another time. But for now, I'm just going to turn this off, you know, in terms of them telling me, "We found something out here. It's good, you know. You should open this."
Awaiting orders.
What did that thing do to our turrets, though? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, those missiles would have destroyed a number of our turrets. And I didn't take that long to come over here to check them
Awaiting
out.
orders.
So yeah, over here, as you can see, we do have the large ships. They have to pass from the back here, so we should really extend
Awaiting orders.
our ring. But all this firepower is coming from our ships currently. So as defense drones are absolutely dumb as shit, we have to go ourselves to collect them. Are you going to dock now, you stupid thing? I guess that's a no. You serious, game? There we go. Hey, are the rest of you idiots going to dock or not? No?
Awaiting orders.
There you go. Perhaps one day you guys will get around to sorting out the idiot drones that are just absolutely stupid.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, can I now carry on? Can I now put down a laser tower?
Awaiting orders.
No. Now you're gonna land. No, now you can go away. Let me shoot you in the ass. Fine. Dock. I guess it has learnt from the example. Obey or be shot in the ass. So we can now put down a laser tower, please. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay.
Laser tower Mark II.
Excellent. So 10 minutes of swearing to put down a laser tower. Okay, so there's one way I like putting down laser towers is we queue up a number of them. So that's 10. Come out of this. Put ourselves in reverse. Let's say something like that. About 40. Whatever a mess. It doesn't matter.
Awaiting orders.
Faster you go, there'll be just, you know, a more gap between them, really. Hopefully they don't get moved. I don't know if we put them closer to our turrets, if they would get like teleported out or moved around. As you can see, it leaves them at a, you know, a nice little distance between each other. Hopefully one day, I mean, there hasn't been any word whatsoever about it, but as a suggestion, you know, it would be lovely if we could tell our ships that can deploy mines or laser towers to say, look, I want a whole line, I don't know, like this many kilometers long, and I want, I don't know, 10 or 20 within that distance. Or even say I want 3 rows of 4 columns within, I don't know, 20 kilometers, for example, which is pretty damn big. So let's say, alright, let's say like, I don't know, 3 or 5 kilometers. I want 3 rows of 3 columns of either laser towers or mines. That would be pretty damn sweet. You know, we could just tell our AI just to lay them down wherever we want, really. And hopefully have it automatically resupply any destroyed ones.
Odysseus, Vanguard.
Now, where the hell did you go? Did I tell you to go through a gate? No. Why did you go through a gate? Huh? Huh? Why? Alright, let's put a couple of more
Awaiting orders.
somewhere here. But like I said, obviously, the best thing that you want is for EgoSoft to give us the ability to say aggressive or defensive turrets. We do have missiles coming and going. I guess it's from that guy.
Ilias, Vanguard.
So we have lost the laser tower already.
Defense drone.
To a defense drone. Is our station going to... It totally did. Oh, that was beautiful.
Mammoth, Sentinel.
That was beautiful. Now, can you imagine that? Like, you have your turrets and you can just say, be on aggressive. God damn, that would be so awesome. This would have worked better if we had it like over here. So ships coming out, they don't have a highway to get onto, so they're going to be slow-ish. Let's have a look at, whilst we're waiting for something to happen there, let's quickly put this on pause. Let's get Mr. Cold Cut Killer. So Mr. Cold Cut Killer has all of this stuff to be repaired. Now, I have told Mr. Cold Cut Killer to... What did I tell you to do? Automatic resupply is set on high. Now, I would have thought being on high, it would have prioritized, you know, obviously restocking and also repairing? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Because those turrets, obviously they need to be repaired. And he hasn't decided to go and do this on his own. The global setting is on high, so you know there's nothing else that we can do except say, you know, either off, low, or medium. Would you do anything like that if we had you just, you know? Guess that's a no. Put it on pause again. Choose our Vanguard. We have both Vanguard and Sentinel. Difference is the storage amounts. One can hold 29. The other can hold 34.8, 100,000, whatever. You can see it there. I was getting a bit confused with the whole storage thing. Because as you can see here right now, it's saying that we can hold from 0 to 1008 whatever composites, right? Except this isn't like our station storage, if I'm correct, that is as well, where you can have, like, if it says 1 million out of 1 million, if it says 1 million, you can have 1 million to 1 million and 2 million to 2 million, for example, or whatever. With the station storage, but with this, it's all being deducted from our total here. So you can't have 1,000 of that, 1,000 of this, 1,000, obviously 3,400, 34,800, which is for some reason it's the total capacity of the storage here. So I don't know if this figure is is even correct. They have said that these figures will be removed and it will just show you your current stock. But yeah, so you can't have, like, you can't max each one of these out. You can only have a certain amount of each. So when I set it on get supplies or have it automatically trade with traders, it will be stocking up a lot on the energy cells, obviously. Oh, well, obviously, I'm saying obviously, it's not obvious. And other bits and pieces, except when some other ships, they needed to resupply on things where they needed scanning arrays and they needed hull parts. We didn't have enough hull parts at the time. I had like 11 and everything else was, you know, maxing out our total amount and nothing was being done. But now they're saying, like, well, you don't need hull parts to repair. So hopefully that's a good thing. Let's put it on our Vanguard. So we're going to say resupply repair at. So consumables, well, we have one cargo drone. Do we need anything else? Do we want repair drones? So if we said repair drones, obviously we're going to be needing to use drone components, which we do have on this Vanguard. So if we said advanced satellite, for example, then yeah, you're gonna need your scanning arrays, which we don't have, and I don't want any advanced satellites on this guy. Do you even use missiles? Are we using missiles on you? Oh crap, I can't even check. Oh yes I can. Alright, so we have one, so we have one tracking turret. Okay, so we have one tracking turret on this. Then, well, I don't know, we'll say, I don't know, let's get some light guided. Can we put light guided missiles? So we're missing 36 missile components. Fair enough. So, you know, we'll get something to fill that up. But for now, you know, we'll just give it enough. Like that. And we'll say repair. Because the dumbass hasn't gone to repair his own crap for some reason. I mean, it's not telling you that you need, you know, hull parts or anything else for these to be repaired. But I'm finding that very upsetting that it hasn't gone on its own to repair these bits and pieces. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to. Because obviously, you know, documentation is a bit limited. Confirm. So that should go over there and get this backside sorted out. The other thing that we cannot do is we cannot, and I don't know why we cannot, and it makes absolutely no bloody sense whatsoever, is to tell our little herms over here to be a subordinate of one of these. You can set it to defend, but that's pretty damn pointless. You don't want this thing flying out and trying to attack something. That's stupid. You can tell it to resupply and repair at, but you cannot tell it be a subordinate and go collect the crap that it needs, you know, for its stock, and collect it from my own station. I don't want you going buying crap from other people. I want you to take it from my station. I don't care how much it is, or if it's not efficient or whatever, or if it's cheaper from somewhere else. I don't care. I still want you to take it from my station. So we can't say that either. It kind of sort of defeats the purpose of having this being a mobile thing that you can have in an enemy sector, say over here, right? And with its speed of what, 150 ms? Let's look at the Vanguard. 113 ms. You don't want this ship flying from one sector to 3 sectors or 4 or wherever away to resupply. You'd want something fast-ish. The Herms, it's 293, it's not that bad. Definitely better than the speed than that. And you want this to stay in that sector to carry on doing its job, whilst this goes off and picks stuff up and drops it off on your supply ship. So the other thing that I was thinking of doing is, well, my God, we have 355 turret components. Why do we have 355 turret? I don't want 355 turret components. So the other thing that I was trying to do is, why do we have turret components? Does this thing need turret components? No, it doesn't need turret components, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. So the other thing that I am trying to do is, which I don't think is going to work, is remove these bits and pieces. It doesn't even need Claytronics, does it? So the other, the thing that I was trying to do is have this set up like that. So max gate distance to cell is 0 because I want it to stay in this cell in this sector. And therefore, you know, hopefully it will tend to these or my carrier. You know, and trade at these bits and pieces. So I'm going to set this up and we're going to see if that works. Alright, so I've set up our list here. These are all the parts that they need, or even our Colossus. carriers, because our carriers can repair ships as well. They obviously need some bits and pieces. Like if we want them to resupply our missiles, we would obviously need the smart chips, missile components, I think, energy cells for sure. So hopefully, you know, this dude here, he's going to search for these. Hopefully he can trade and resupply these guys. At least that's my idea. So let's have to see if that is going to be a thing. Now I haven't set any trade restrictions on this guy, so he can go and buy from NPC stations as well. I mean, obviously we have our shipyard, which is what, 1, 2 gates, right? If I'm not right, tell me in a box in or down there. But it looks like, yeah, he's not into it. He doesn't give a rat's ass. Here comes Mr. Cold Cut Killer. He's going to get his stuff repaired. Yep, so I don't know. I know these guys can trade with the extra large ships. I know that because I have had my own bloody traders mess around so much with this one over here and just leaving mine alone. But yeah, he would have gone and he would have purchased some stuff by now for sure. Okay, so it looks like we have a trader coming in, an NPC trader. Like I was saying, it looks like he's carrying missile components and is going to our Vanguard. Currently our Vanguard is at 87 missile component. We also have an Eclipse Vanguard coming into repair at the Nomad Sentinel. I don't know why, because he is maxed out. Mind you, he only has 14 missiles. Perhaps he's going to resupply on missiles. Well, that is very strange. He decided to take 10 heavy smart missiles. Excusez-moi? Why you do this? Why? What? Why? No, honestly, seriously, why heavy smart missiles? Why do you have light swarm missiles on you? Why didn't you take more light swarm missiles? So this guy has gotten rid of some of the missile components. So yes, we now have a couple more missile components. Obviously we're quite, you know, nearly maxing out there. But this guy didn't do anything. If this one, you know, could use the missile components, why didn't you know, go and get those missile components? Hello.
Awaiting orders.
It's the same one, isn't it, with the missile components? And scanning arrays, honestly, we really don't want scanning arrays. Let's just see if we can start to get rid of some bits and pieces that we don't want to actually store. So we're going to do this. And we are really going to bring that down. Okay, so I'm going to have to double check the footage on this because I don't know what has changed. Because I was just doing, you know, quickly checking some of the bits and pieces out. But and here he comes again. But it's probably because I just chucked a load of scanning arrays out the window. Yeah, so we bought more missile components then, fair enough. But seriously, does he have to undock and then dock, undock, and dock to do these trades? Can't you just, like,
Awaiting orders.
you know, get it all done in one go, mate? I mean, I've also noticed that it gets supplies if that Nomad was getting supplies from here. It would dock, it would get like energy cells, it would undock, it would go back to dock again, get something else, undock, then go back again, get something else. Like, seriously, you know, if it's getting it all in the same place, just keep it docked and just pick everything up in one go. Does it have to spend like 10 minutes to get back, undock, 10 minutes to get back again? So it does have some bits and pieces that, you know, need to be looked at. Or, you know, things that just, you know, bug the crap out of me. Okay, so as we haven't really checked out the Guillemot, or whatever the Guillemot, the Guillemot thing, we should actually check it out, in the hands of the AI at least. So I was thinking of building a number of these and setting them up as wings, and probably just use them as a defense position when we're attacking stations, you know, versus drones perhaps and other ships. So I'm going to get some of these started. Question is, what are we going to give them, as they only have one weapon slot? I think we're just going to go with the small bolt repeaters. And see how they fare. I think we'll have 4 groups of 5 each. So we'll let that get sorted out. Looks like we had a destroyer sneak through. It's a little bit far away from our little defense stuff, which is a damn shame.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my, look at all of those missiles. We
Odysseus,
have lost
Vanguard.
an Odysseus. Oh
Awaiting
dear.
orders.
Poor little Oddie.
Awaiting orders.
Have you actually flown a real ship before?
Alright, so we haven't lost our Odysseus. He's currently sitting there with a hull of 34%, 0 shields, 0 turrets, no, 0 engines. Is it going to go and get its ass repaired, we know, when it can move? That is the question. Okay, so our Odysseus over here, the ones that want repair, it has set itself up with a repair job at this Vanguard. Now, I split up the two because I had them both in one wing. I have set this Vanguard up like this. I've set up the supply fleet, no commander, but only a destination, and I've set it up over here. What I'm hoping to see is, can our supply ship, as it has repair capabilities, as it can repair ships, and as large ships can dock to it, or, you know, next to it,
Awaiting orders.
would the Nomad go and try to repair it itself? Which I am obviously saying it's definitely not going to do that. I'm pretty sure of that. But should that be a thing? So that is my question to you, good people. Should, if this supply ship that can repair ships in a sector, you give it a sector to sort of like look after the supply ships in that sector, should it therefore fly to a ship that cannot move, that needs repairs, or that needs something, should it start to go towards that ship? So that's my question to you guys. Hopefully you guys can tell me. Hopefully you can leave that in the box, in the down there. Oh look, our stuff is doing things versus a drone. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we have a we have all of these turrets versus drones. Screw the large ships. We just want to eat drones. That's that. And that's it. Where is the Odysseus that we're supposed to be looking at? Oh look, our turrets are doing something.
Heracles, Vanguard.
Ah, it's the same, it's just gone out of range, nearly. Oh, bugger. Perhaps we should set up some missiles on our defenses there. mean, if there was a better way to supply the station with missiles, where we could set up one of these supply ships
Vanguard.
as a subordinate, and that should supply, you know, the station with these things. Oh my god, look at all of those missiles. What nasty spammage.
Awaiting orders.
So we have the same stupid nonsense that we do when our ships target enemy ships, that it goes to the last known location. As you can see, this thing has just wasted 10 minutes flying over here when the Nomad is down here. When the hell are they gonna fix this stupid issue? Are they seriously going to sit there and think, oh yeah, it's not a problem, like, let it fly to the other side of the sector, even though the ship that they're targeting is now on the other end. So let's wait another 10 years for this Odysseus to decide to notice that Nomad is no longer there.
Awaiting orders.
So this is what the Nomad looks like if, you know, I'm pretty sure that a number of you have actually looked for screenshots of the Nomad. It has been posted before it even came out that there was another ship, you know, and its actual name, Nomad. So it has been known for quite a while that this would be a supply ship, or, you know, that it exists. So yeah, I'm seriously still waiting for this stupid Odysseus to get its ass to our Nomad. Does it have to fly at 99 ms? Can it not initialize its travel mode? I mean, there are some serious things, whilst not game breaking, that really get under your skin and really screw you over. And these are just some of those things, like having a ship target something, goes to that location, but by the time it gets there, that something is on the other side of the sector. This, for example, put your bloody travel mode on and go to the sodden location already. Alright, so looks like our stupid Odysseus has arrived. As soon as it arrived, it just went on 100% on the hull. What, that was it? Like, seriously, you know, you've got all of these. Like, what the...
Awaiting orders.
Man, that is just BS. You call that a repair? Just because your hull is at 100%. So I guess, you know, we have to still manually piss about. I mean, it doesn't need resources. It's not saying, oh, well, you don't have the resources to do it. Just, Jesus, you know, simple. Get it done.
You're pathetic.
Man, that is one hell of a fast repair.
Awaiting orders.
You're fucking joking, right? You gotta be joking,
Awaiting
right?
orders.
Are you serious right now? Undocking. Okay, let's see if it has to redock just to repair the engines.
Awaiting orders.
Fine, okay. And then it's back on patrol again, and it has not repaired its engines. That you guys saw me. I clicked on all of them, and I clicked add the bloody shopping list. So seriously, get it done. So I'm assuming, as that Odysseus is having so much BS just to get stuff repaired that you have to do it one by one or what, then this cold cut killer here probably has repaired sod all. Look at that. Look at all of this BS. You trying to say that I have to do it one by one? Sorry, it's undocking again. Let's see. Did it repair? It repaired just the one. You know what? I've pretty much had it with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna call it here on this one. I can't be asked to go through each and every component every time to say repair. Have it undock. Have it bugger off back to where it was to find it again to say, oh yeah, could you please repair the next engine part, and carry on to do that for all of these ships. Yeah, forget it. So with that, I'm gonna say, as always, thank you for all of your support and your comments and suggestions. Right now I am salty AF. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll bring you guys back in next time. We shall be doing some stuff with the Pyramid for sure. We'll get into some fun stuff blowing up. That's if, you know, our ships won't keep on flying past the target. So for now, my YouTubians, I'm gonna say take care, and I will catch you all on the next one.